so welcome again to my channel. My name is KARENPO, and right now, actually, this is the day that when I recorded this video, it's a day of J-Hope's enlistment, actually, but I'm gonna post it the day after it is. So, having thought of that one, timing, I don't know why is it on timing that I've actually reacted, because Sugar's, the last time we've reacted, no, reviewed on Sugar's First Love is it's actually same week, I think so, or just a couple of days, or just a day after he released the new songs People Part 2. Right now we're actually reviewing the continue on through the Wings album, which is Mama, which is J-Hope's song. And the thing is, J-Hope's enlistment just come. The thing is, I thought it's gonna be easy because it's like this is the second time. And the thing is, like you could see on my eyes, it's actually it's like a piece of you left, so that's why it is still so hard and still so sad to but we know, it's a mandatory, we could, like, this is the only way, but we're hoping, just to what you call this, everything goes well, both of them. But the thing is, it still makes me sad on this way because the we know already, like, J-Hope is about to go, but doesn't have a specific date. I think so because I haven't seen anything that says the specific date on the enlistment. And well, I'm not sure. I'm just not, reading it properly, the announcement that they put out. But the thing is, it's just so that day, it's like it's not, you know, mm, droning in me. But when this day comes, it's just so comes on, what you call this, like, this is the day. It just makes me. I thought it's gonna be easy, but it's not. A meme on that one. But I'm hoping that, I think so, because they were like hinting that they can't be, because the day I think so that they hinting that they want to come back at 2025, which is what they've targeted. But I think so it's much more like early 2026, I think so. So that's why they like pushing through. But the thing is, I think so it's not possible, but it's still close enough to 2025. So that's good. I think by then, even though I'm older by then by 3 years, so hopefully everything stayed the same. It's like there's still a part of me on that one. But the thing is, everything and everything change and people change. That's what, I think, an RM song on that one. And then we couldn't, as I've said, change is inevitable. As I said, it's like the Marvel scene on that one. But the thing is, we always look into the good part of change. And the thing is, if you don't change, it's a stagnant way of life, which is that's not supposed to be. Life is. That's why there's always change. And having on this one, I think, if you know this song, it's actually very sad, which is Mama's Hope, or J Hope's song on the Wings album, his solo song, which actually, this is the second solo song. So the first one is the intro one, which is the what's the Evil Boy Meets Evil. That's the first solo song of J Hope on the album. But then he have the second one, which is the Mama, purely his song. It's like not an intro one, but it's a full song. So having this one, you know, let's go on and review this song, a masterpiece song on the album. Now, Wings. Let's go. you know. Well, having on that one, since I've searched the name of this song, it's just
With a
drowning me again.
face that resembled her son's, timeless, ageless, and full of inner strength, the beautiful woman smiled with dignity. Her gaze was fulfillment, her greeting a homecoming. Silently, I stretched my hands out to her.
The well, sometimes Arim's English is like eating. He's eating his words. Sometimes I couldn't, on this one, as you can see on this one, since J-Hope is inside a facility, that's why it said the Jimin and J-Hope is also connected on this one. Well, basically, actually, the first time that in the most beautiful moments in life, the Jimin and J-Hope is connected as they are both sick, and inside a medical facility, and they've been there, after the strategy, the group of friends been have their own way, so that's why it is. And this one is actually, as it says in the novel itself also, is like the J-Hope here explain on the most beautiful moments in life is actually sick. That's why he needs to. But what I've also like to know, because there's a lot of mystery on this one, so that's why it is. And I'm not really sure if it's not really the diagnose on this one is true or not, based on the story itself. Well, I'm not sure, but I think though it's true that J-Hope is sick, so that's why he is admitted to a medical facility and takes this pills that he needs to. And the thing is, on that one, the pills is actually, even though it's good for your body, it's also bad for your body. So that's, I don't now usually take pills if I could, tolerate in, what you call this, what's the word, uh, tolerate, and I forgot, but just let's stick to the tolerate the pain. I could not, eat pills, because when I was a kid, I have a lot of pills that I take, so I don't want to be. And that's the one thing that I've my body has been big when I was chubby, when I was in, elementary up until to the first college. The only thing, I've started on fasting. That's the only thing that my appetite have lessened. And the thing is, if you want to, well, that's a start, because when you have less appetite, you got the what you call this, the way that you eat, the lifestyle is it different. But the thing is, if you're hungry, eat. That's the thing is. But since also my insecurities has been kicking in, so that's why I've always fast and not eat. And I've the thing is, I'm still big even though that I'm fasting and everything. So the only thing when I got here is I started exercising in gym to work in your body. So that's why my body is now lessened, but it's not still on my target weight. So I'm still pushing on that one. And since I've started on because the one that I've what you call this, usually go is a Muay Thai. There's a half on that one. There is a program for Muay Thai, which is also good for you, self defense and everything. So that's why it is so good. And going back on this one, that's why he's stuck in this one. And as we play on this video again, um the pills goes on. It's just a way, because I've said the pills can be so good and bad in your body. It also can be addictive. And the thing is, this part, shows you how like the feeling of being so addicted. And the thing is, and the and the thing is, since what you call this, let us connect to the what you call this, let's connect on the wings, in the wings concept. On this one, it's also a way to represent that J-Hope is fighting the darkness that's trying to get it inside of him, and what you call this, um it's like he's he's because I've said this, he's the one who's in the front line, who's been in the protector. That's why this painting is actually, as I pause on this one, this painting is, that's why it connects him and Jimin, because this one also, when you go back to Jimin, this also shows on that one, this painting on this one, that shows the connection of it. The thing is, V, because J-Hope and V, is it V? I think so, connected on this one. So I'm trying to figure out right now what's the symbol on in this short film of why he's connected to V. But the thing is, Jimin and J-Hope has been connected in the most beautiful moments in life era. That's why it is also in here. They always connect things, so that's why it is so good. The concept of Big Hit is so good. Even on the other, artists that they have right now, Hive, is like they trying to connect everything, which comes off a different concept, and their solid one, which is even though it's they're trying to have their concept on the theme, it's a solid one that can be expounded on. So that's why it is so good. They can put everything and everything, put it in the related to the song, the album, in the short film or story, that they produce on that one, which also makes money. So that's why Hype maximize all this. This is why I love the management team. So going back on this one, as I said, on the Wings album, J-Hope is the one who's in the front line, because Jin is in the middle, who's trying to protect the inside of them, the inner circle of the group, and J-Hope is the one who's fighting off in the front line. And the thing is, since we can see that the sun, the light is there, it touches on J-Hope. That's why, as I've said, he's a frontline protector. He's easily been, even though that the darkness seeps within him. But the thing is, he have the will to really, go through the light on this one. So that's why it is. And see, this is actually also in the part of Jimin, the painting itself on Jimin. What I'm trying to find. And the Snickers gives away. What I love about this, they also use it on the later part, which is Love Yourself era, the Snickers on the fake love, which actually represent the addictive of J-Hope, not in the concept of pills, but in the Snickers, the food, and that's a one way to also represent, because food can be also addictive. As I said, things can be good or bad, everything. And the only thing, we need to always have balance on everything. So that's why too much is not enough and less is not enough. It's not good. So that's why a balance, always been a balance on this one. And what did you call this, that's why it is. And the thing is, on this one, you can see as it changes on through, um to a mother and a child, because this is symbol of J-Hope, the mother and the child also, which the name of the song, Mama, as it also on this one represents the V's connection, because this one shows also on V, which also for him, it's not a mother, it's his sister trying to protect, on this one. It's a value. I think also the things that represent is what they value, and the thing is, it's also what you call this, close enough to their own personality, their own values in life, and that's why it is so good. And and the thing is, it can be represented or viewed with different perspective, which is on V side, as I said, it's his sister trying to protect, and this one is a mother trying to protect a child, which is on what J Hope's mother's trying to do. That's why he's on the medical. It's a different way to represent things, which is so good. That's art. That's art. That's all I can say. So that's why it is. That's why they are connected. So this one, the Ava, actually, Ava also represent as, because the basis of mankind is Adam and Eve. So Eve is such also a way, also a name on the Eva. So that's why they use that one. Is the love, the symbol of love, and the care, the support on that one. So that's why this is actually what you call this, J Hope sign, as it connected to what you call this, connected to V sign. It goes on through that sign, the well, I'm not sure what it is. It's like a falling down painting, or a, I don't know actually. It's like a falling down painting on the wings. But the thing is, what's different actually, as I've said, the because the three magnates is the first one that they've released, is on also the basis of, the thing is different. It is so different, because on Jungkook and Jimin part, the first part of the symbol is on the maknae, which is Jimin and Jungkook, and then they overlap with the person they're connected to, the older one, which is RM and Suga. But the thing is, with this one, as V is the symbol of the evil itself, so the inner one is actually J Hope's, because J Hope is the sun, the front line. I've said it's the first one that's always been defeated, if ever someone trying to goes through on that inner circle, and that's why he's in below the symbol. That's why he overlap. V is the one who overlap J Hope, which translated to also the power of evil that goes through, sip in. And that's what it is so different on this one. And as we know, the V is the evil itself. Is trying to protect, shows on the blood, sweat, and tears. That's why the arrow pierced through V's, on that one, if you check it out. So that's why it is so good. And the thing is, on the song itself is dedicated to J Hope's mother also, um, as he's trying, it's much more of his personal. It's like these songs, why it is so good, the concept itself, even though that is, even the musicians, or the members itself, how they pick pick that one, their solo song have, um even though just a small amount of something that they hold on to, the value that they hold on to, value on that one, the value that they have, they always put on something within their songs. So that's why in J-Hope he have, his mother on that one. That's how he wants to portray or to relay the love of his, the love of her, his love for his mother. So that's why, even though you check out the, it's like one of the piece of his heart. That's why they put it out. Even Jimin is like, this is like the darkest part of him on that one. Sugar RMV is like, even though it's not really, but there's just something, a piece of themselves that gives out. This is what I love. It's basically art. Everything that you put out is actually a piece of yourself, you know, even in the relationship, even in the way you the work, because you're giving out when you're doing your work, even other works, you're actually giving time on that one. You always let go of things when you do something. It's like, it's really, it's a one way to really, so that's why also life is about letting go. So letting go, J-Hope. I know, is that's why I love the line of J. Cole on I've shared this one in my social media accounts, and also a way to honor, have this kind of journey. So that's why I've always put out always check out the last song that they put out, because Jin is also, the song itself pierced to my heart. Even J Hope, I love the line, I forgot the line, but it's been there. It's like, it's J Cole's line actually. um it is so relatable and it's so good, and it like can be in a different perspective. um So that's why, as I said, the on the street, if you can check it out, my reaction video of review and reaction of J. Cole's and J. Hope's On the Street. You can say that one. I've always also said that one, that the feeling that you can hold on to that song is actually, it's not much more as sad, sad of letting go. It's much more of the letting go, because this is necessary. That's what I feel. But I love the line. I love the line that it says that, what you call this? It's like they know that nothing is constant. So they know, even though they're up high, they're also going down. So that's why it is the value of the skills that they have, the fans, this moment. And I love how they put it in this song. Is like, they love what they do, so that's why they don't know what else to do. Just be in this one. And if ever they're doing something else, it's hard to let it go. And that's why it feels like, I said, but like a father watching his daughter walk down the altar with tears in his eyes. You gotta let her grow. And it's actually just the same feeling, on that one. Just so you have to let it go to grow. So go and grow, so that's why it is so good. It is so good. So that's why it highlights on me. The thing is like, uh with tears in his eyes, you gotta let her grow. That's the highlight one that I really love on the on the street, that goes on through the same feeling that everybody, and also J-Hope wants you to feel. It's like, it's okay. It's like, it's part of his journey also, to be better for for future, not for just himself, but you know skills also. That's why it is. And that's what I've said also on some of my videos. It's necessary. It's necessary. So that's why it is. It just gives it time, you know. And well, Well, I'm not sure. I still on stock on this one. It's just so sad. I mean, it's just so timing that the J-Hope enlistment. Like I know the particular date like 2 days before. It's like it's April 18th. Oh, okay, I'm gonna watch April 18th because that's what when J-Hope's gonna go. So that's why it is also. So having to end this video, don't forget to also check out my other videos. This is like we're just reviewing the the f- the other albums because I've started on the first album. You can check it out on my playlist under BTS, Catching Up with BTS. It's on there. And if you're looking for other artists, I've also reacted and reviewed. There's a lot of in there in my YouTube channel. And also I put out different contents on that one. So please check it out and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you also like this video on this one, please like the like button and don't, you know, to also check out my other contents on that one. And if you ever also give off opinions and what you call this, opinions and heartfelt event, please comment down below. And I've always been online on that one. So please, and and see you for the next video. Bye bye.